My first live in a while. Give me a good workout in. Figure out hop on and chat with y'all while I'm doing my cardio. I ain't gonna lie, I did not feel like coming to this month, but like I always say, first thing is to, get in the car, grab your keys, get in the car, drive to the gym. Once you're in the gym, you ain't got no choice but to do what you need to do. And even though it's a Saturday, still gotta get to work done. I've been doing good, y'all. This is my third day this week. So my minimum is 3 days. My maximum is 5 days. I usually knock all my workouts out in like 3 days. So anything else is just like extra, adding on top. So, but I'm glad y'all here. Hopefully I can provide y'all something today to encourage y'all to, keep going. So for y'all that don't know, I'm Jeremy Cornelius. I started this channel. I want to say a little bit. I think this year is the 10-year anniversary, but I started this channel as a fitness channel. So basically, I started off. I want to say like 360 was my highest. Got down to my goal weight 2017, which was 220, but I exceeded that. Got down to 217. Didn't really have when I did lose the weight, I had a plan. I had somebody that provided all my macros, and I hit them to a T. And then I got down past that by doing little, a little extra things, but it's just basically cutting my calories lower. So anyway, after that, I didn't have a plan. Now here I am. I pretty much gained all my weight back. Plus, I started back off at, I want to say 386 was my highest earlier this year. So now I'm down to I weighed like 351 this morning. So I was like 30 something pounds, lost. So here I am, keep going. So started off this channel, like I said, as a fitness channel. And now, as you can tell, I'm using my name. So now it's turning into a personal brand. So I've been going off YouTube for, I want to say like 2 years, a little bit over 2 years. And that's because I've been focusing on building my business. My business is CEO Media Brand. That's the name of my company. And basically, I do graphic design, photography, videography, and branding. Also, social media management. And I'm getting into AI as well. So, if you guys, are interested in any services, I do travel, but I'm primarily in Oklahoma. But anyway, I'm not here to promote myself, you know, just to provide you guys some value. And this is all a part of personal development. I'm not that good at speaking, so the best way to get good at speaking is to get in front of a camera and watch the tape back so you can see different areas of opportunity. So if you guys want to get good at something, it takes a lot of effort. Teaching my kids to do the research, You want to, you basically can do anything you want to in this world within reason, within the law. You just have to make sure that you're doing what you need to do, which is studying and putting in the hours. It's that simple. Studying and putting in the hours, and also doing what needs to be done. So, yeah, sorry, I just saying something that just threw me out, but I'll show y'all in a second. But anyway, back to what I was saying, and I will leave this live up for you guys because I'm pretty sure there'll be some gems dropped in this video. So I want people online, man, to get engaged, ask me some questions, anything you guys need to ask me so far. You guys needing help with your macros, your fitness journey, or anything about personal development, branding, that's my expertise. It's my wheelhouse. So hopefully y'all can hear me too. So, but anyway, back to what I was saying. So this is now a personal brand focusing on personal development, which is fitness. If you're trying to lose weight, gain weight, I'm sure there'll be some videos for you guys to go back and check out and subscribe if you haven't already. Follow my fitness journey. And also, I'm reading more books. It's one of my goals this year. So I'll share with y'all a little bit about my goals before I move forward. One of my goals this year, I have this plaque on my wall. I'm trying to reach 300,000 in a year, which we're halfway through the year, a little bit over halfway through the year. So that way, I always have a target to aim at. Also, another one of my goals is to lose weight. Right now, as like I said, I've lost over 30 pounds, and that's because I have a certain nutrition regimen that I'm following, along with the workout regimen, which is very important, very, very, very important. So I'm at 30 pounds. So if I can lose another 30 pounds, which I'll be 320, that'll be great. So like I said, I'm at 350 right now. So if I can get below 300, matter of fact, that's the goal. At least be like 290 by the end of the year, which is very, very doable. We are in July right now at the time of this recording, and it is very, very doable. So, yeah. So anyway, so those are my two goals. So losing weight, getting to that 300,000 in a year. So however long that takes, could be starting from right now till July. So to next July, man. So from now to next July, also recording more. The best way to get good for YouTube, like I said, is to get on here and start recording. A lot of people, they watch a lot of videos, which is important as well. But the best way to get good at it is to record. Because it looks easy And I filmed a lot of people in my business that when we speak on the phone, when we meet in person, they're very well articulate. They don't miss a beat when speaking. But as soon as that camera cuts on, it's so many outtakes, and it's very difficult to master. So, something about the psyche, like when that camera cuts on, and there's just so many things going through your head. You can have everything down to the T. Even with the script, you have everything down to the T. But as soon as that camera cuts on, it just all goes out the window. But it takes time. It takes practice. So never get discouraged when that camera comes on. Just keep going. Just keep going every single day. So I was listening to a guy. I can't remember who it was. I want to say Iman Ghazi, and he was speaking about, yeah, it was Iman Ghazi, and he said, if you want to start YouTube, record 10 videos, and record them, edit them. You have to learn how to edit as well, or if you want to pay somebody to do it, if you have the funds and means to, by all means, go ahead and do so. But record those 10 videos, just watch them back, and then I'll add something on top of that. Uh, Upload the best one, and then after that, upload the rest of them, because you want to get good at posting as well. See what works for your algorithm, and make sure that whatever you start with, that's what you want to do. When I started this fitness channel, this is what I wanted to do, and it was somewhat, about seeing everybody else doing it, but it was my lifestyle at the time. You know, me tracking my macros, me, going to the supplement store, and which I don't, you know, consume supplements anymore, but that's a whole nother subject for another day. And we'll get to that eventually. But if you're not subscribed, follow my fitness journey, my personal development, uh, and I'll be glad to have you guys answer all my comments. As this is a small channel at the moment, but another one of my goals is to get to 500 by the end of the year. So you guys share this video, support. That's how we grow this channel. That's how we grow in personal development, because the knowledge is power. So anyway, getting back to the goals. So 300,000 in a year, 30 more pounds, getting down to 290 by the end of the year, reaching 500 subscribers, and posting every single day. Posting every single day will get me to the goal faster of the 500,000. I mean the five, that'll be soon, but anyway, the 500 subscribers. Because I've been on this channel for 10 years, like I said, and only got to 161. I did collaborations. I did, everything that the big timers say do, but I'm not frustrated with myself because I know that I need to be better, and it's a good thing. You have to have the self-awareness to not blame others. You can only blame yourself. So that's what I need to get better at. I need to get better at producing and my consistency. But it's always one thing at a time, y'all. Shout out to the people that's watching. I cannot see my comments on the side. Let me see. Sorry, I can't see my comments on the side. So if you commented, just know that I love you guys and thanks for the support over the years. And we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going and growing. I always told y'all that I'm never gonna leave this channel. I never said like this is the end. I did say I'm gonna take a break. I never said that I'm gonna quit. This is why I came back. I rebranded. I had to recalibrate. I had to rethink. So these 2 years of me growing my business, it's all for this moment right here. Because I always knew, even when I was eating the junk, when I was sitting down, laying down, whatever, I always knew that I'd get back to this point. I got a video coming very, very soon. It'll be very valuable to you guys. So make sure you guys are subscribed. And I'm telling you guys about that fire. Once you get that fire, once you get that desire, once you get that motivation and the will to do, and you just keep going, never stop. Because that's what separates, the doers from, the people that just say they're going to do stuff and never do it. I was at that point, even after my weight loss journey. I get on camera, just like everybody else. Oh, this is going to be my year. This is going to be my year. And it takes more than that. It takes way more than just saying you're going to do something. It's about the character. And I speak about this on the channel. Who do you have to become? What kind of person do you have to become to be the person that you want to be? My father-in-law, shout out to him. He gave me some good advice, some good game, man, about, he took notice of what I was doing. I was living a fitness lifestyle. He basically was like, you need to become that fitness person. You need to visualize what that archetype of person is, what it looks like, and you have to become that person. And that was some real good game right there. That was a very good game right there. So just think about it. When you see the person that you want to become, how's this first person speaking? What is this person saying? What does this person look like? How does this person articulate itself? How does this person move? You know. So I've been at this thing for like 18 minutes, and I will leave this video up. Like I said, thank you to everybody that's tuning in right now. I wish I could answer some questions. Hold on. Let me see. Get something about the chat. Okay. Leave me some comments, y'all. I think I can show chat. There we go. Are y'all chatting? I don't even see no chats. Say something in the comments, because I can't see nothing right now. Let's get going, man. Thank y'all for taking your time out to watch this video. I want to make sure I'm providing y'all as much value as I can. But before I get off of here, I do want to talk to you guys about, the personal brand and why it's important. So uh, a fitness channel, me having a fitness channel, it's cool, right? But you look at, people that's out here, people that own businesses, like let's say like Elon Musk, a Jeff Bezos, what's his name? The dude that on Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, right? These guys, even though there you go. Got my first comment. I can see it now. Okay. Thanks, man. My number one supporter. But anyway, back to what I was saying. these guys, they are building their personal brand, not because their business is not thriving, because they understand the importance of it. You know, if you look at a lot of podcasts. These people are going on podcasts. Even the current sitting president, when he was campaigning, even though he's already successful and already had the presidency before, he still got on podcasts to campaign. You know what I'm saying? So your name is basically your campaign, man. You was born with this name, so why not get on and let people know your name and who you are? You know what I'm saying? And that's another one of my goals too, is to do some podcasts as well. I have done some before. Can't see the comment. The comments is going away. Okay, here we go. Dang. See that we need to do a video, man. We need to do a relationship video. You know what I'm saying? Because I appreciate the woman that you have become, and part of the reason why I am the person that I am right now, and I have the mindset that I do have right now, is because of you and the family. So that's very important. And there's a lot of lost men, a lot of lost men out here that could be leaders that are not stepping into their role, and that's very important. It takes both. It's not just on the man; it's on the woman as well. So, but yeah, personal brand is very very important, man. And it's basically a strategy too, right? Because there's a lot of people that can get sued in their business, and if that business go to crap, you can always start another one. Why? Because you have a personal brand. Companies get sued more than you think. Sometimes individuals get sued too. But you know what? You gotta have that safety net. You know, God created you how you are, and why not become the best person that you can be? A lot of people talk negative about Wes Watson, but he's basically telling every individual to be the best person that you can be and present that person to the world. So, what kind of person do you want to become? What is your daily non-negotiables? You looking at one right now for me. This is my daily non-negotiable. If I do not go to the gym like I did yesterday, man, my whole day is like, what have I done with myself? You know what I'm saying? So, how you do one thing is how you do everything. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. I done went way over on my cardio. Now I'm about to go hit these weights and head home, man. I love y'all. See y'all in the next video. Stay tuned. Stay blessed. Stay motivated. Catch y'all in the next video.